Thank you all for tuning in to today's podcast. I will be posting a new one every fortnight. The goal is to give you, our members, something to listen to while you warm up, and hopefully they help you get in the right frame of mind for your workout, because ultimately you are here to better yourself, and to better yourself you need to continue to better your training. And not only that, what is the point of bettering yourself physically if you are not giving attention to your most important strength, your mind? So today's podcast is entitled Commitment Issues. The literal meaning of commitment is a dedication to someone or something. Commitment requires work, effort, and sometimes sacrifice. It's not always easy to commit. The very essence of being able to demonstrate that you are committed means you perform often repetitive actions, and that's not always easy. But when you are truly committed to something, what it can give back is that incredible feeling of accomplishment, and more importantly, growth and progress. When we don't see progress, we lose motivation, and when we lose motivation, it is quite easy to get commitment issues. When you commit to something, you want to see continuous progress, and that feeling that the hard work you have been putting into what you want to achieve is paying off. And that's commitment to anything, a relationship, a job, a goal, or to the gym. From your commitment to work hard at something, you want to see change. You wouldn't expect to commit yourself to a career and not see a promotion or progress. The same is with your fitness goals. Commitment to working at your goals almost guarantees results, and I say almost guarantees, as there are 3 additional attributes that I believe need to accompany commitment to ensure you get results and avoid any possible commitment issues. If you commit to training and see no results, it can be a major setback, and the likeliness that you will give up is very high. That is why the following 3 traits need to be added to commitment to ensure you get results. Trait number 1, planning. It is great that you're coming to the gym, or maybe you've increased the number of times you're coming a week, but what are you actually doing when you get here? Are you giving 100% to every muscle group, and are you giving attention to the smaller stabilizing muscles? Remember, muscle groups work in pairs to balance the body. Having a strong chest and a weak upper back can cause all kinds of postural issues and ultimately hinder results. Some people can go weeks skipping leg day or train their favorite muscle groups 4 times a week and fit in other areas in between. I promise you, the moment you put together a plan to ensure every muscle group is targeted at the same intensity, you will transform. Planning might be necessary at the beginning, and after a while you'll see that you can flow through sessions at an incredible intensity without following any written instruction, and that's fantastic. But what I've also found, and this is even for more experienced gym goers, that if you write down a plan that you know you can push through, you're more likely to get those extra few reps in. For example, if you feel like stopping at 10 but you've planned to get to 15 reps in your set, you are more likely to push through those last 5 than if you were just winging it. The second trait to accompany commitment is belief. Can you imagine the effectiveness of your workouts if for the entire session you are full of self-doubt and negativity? Can you imagine how likely you are to commit to training and make this lifestyle change long term if you are constantly telling yourself that you can't and that you should give up? You need to believe in yourself. You are capable. And the moment your mind tells you anything other than that, catch that thought and focus on proving it wrong. The final trait I believe that is vital to accompany commitment is enthusiasm. Similar to belief, you need the positivity of enthusiasm to make sure your workouts are effective and that again, you commit to this journey long term. When you commit, and when you start to see the changes in your body from following an effective plan and your belief in yourself starts to grow, you start coming to each session with a newfound enthusiasm. It is enthusiasm that pushes you to do that extra rep or reduce your rest time a little more. It is enthusiasm that gives you the positivity to make the healthier nutritional choices or changes. Enthusiasm is an inner state that impacts your mood and decision making, but enthusiasm needs to be worked on. When you wake up first thing in the morning and you think about coming to the gym, what response do you feel from your body? If there is any resistance, then you won't feel enthusiastic, and you need to change that. I will discuss how we can impact this in future podcasts, but for now, just be aware of it and the impact enthusiasm can have. When the weather gets cold or work gets busy, it is commitment that will ensure you get results. You have a choice of 2 paths to commit to: the path to keep working towards your goals or the path to give up. Which path is going to benefit your life? The gym is faithful. If you commit, you will see change. The only problem is you don't always have someone pushing you to go. Sometimes the motivation needs to come from you. The determination to continue committing to every session. To commit to eating a healthy meal consistently throughout the week. To make sure you are well hydrated. That all comes from you. If you feel like you are experiencing commitment issues, then reach out to me or one of our PTs. We are here to push, motivate, and make sure you achieve your goals. Thank you so much for listening, and please look out for the next podcast.